Okay, so I just got back from the supermarket and I'm really just wanting to make this video to vent my frustrations of my past 3 hours of life. It was just a bad day and I need to let it out. That's all. I was in my room on the computer when my host mom came in and asked if I wanted to go to the supermarket with her. John Gosling's side of the breakup says Kate was the only one who wanted things to end when they really split. I don't care. See? Okay, sí, ya. 5 minutos. Gracias. Unbeknownst to me, I just made a really bad decision that would cost me 3 hours I will never, ever, ever get back. Log off. Okay. Okay, so we leave the house, get in the car, get to the shopping mall. Everything is peachy by this point. Then we get to it, they call it Leader, the store, and it's basically, if you can imagine, like a Walmart or Target times like 7.5. It's huge. I mean, there's 90 aisles, and honest to goodness, we went down every single aisle and got at least one thing from every single aisle. I'm not joking. We, like, our basket, it was so full. I have a picture. I'll have to get it in a second, but the basket was full to the max. So as you can imagine, it took us quite a bit of time to get through these 90 aisles, and I honestly try not to keep track of time. Finally, we made our destination to the checkout center. Oh. And we got in the checkout line, and the person in front of us, like the customer, had a problem, and so basically they told us it would be a long wait, and so we switched lanes. Finally, and I started timing this because I was just curious. Took us 15 to 20 minutes to check out. Yeah. To take the stuff out, put it on the conveyor belt, bag it up, and put it back in the basket. And I'm just kind of standing, chilling by the basket at the end with all the bagged groceries in it. And then I realized / noticed that quite a few minutes goes by and we still haven't gone like anywhere. We're still standing there. Come to realize that the cashier machine was not working correctly, and therefore we must unbag all the groceries, go on the other side, put them back on the conveyor belt, bag them up, and do the whole thing over again. Okay, like, I was not furious, but obviously I was not too happy about this. But we do it, and everybody's looking at us like, what the heck? So we rebag everything again. This takes about 20 minutes or so, and so we go down to the parking garage, we unload groceries, get in the car, we're ready to go. What is that, you might ask? Oh, let me tell you, that is my poor imitation of a car failing to start. The battery died. Incidentally, there is a shopping center across from the huge, giant, grande behemoth Leader, and we went there to buy the battery, and it took us a while. We got ourselves to the checkout lane, and this store apparently only accepts certain types of credit cards, and my family had this type of credit card, but for some reason it did not work. So we said no thanks to that. We went to the bank and talked to them about why it did not work. I honestly didn't listen because I was fed up. Patience level was dwindling fast. So guess what we did next? We went back to the original place that we were in the first place, Leader. We went back down to the parking garage, and then we switched out the batteries. At this point, it's raining outside and it's rush hour, so it just takes a long time to get home. And there's really not any more bad news to my story or misfortunes. But I just wanted to get this out, and just, it's therapeutic, I guess you could say, to release my frustrations. And that is all. That is my tale of the supermercado. And there's no more. I will probably not go next time she asks me.